It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got Brees.
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Goff. Throw left side, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the
big game downfield. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. On first down, it's Goff. Fights off the pressure. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the set. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. There's a give up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We go play action with Goff. Finds his fullback. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Throwing again, it's Goff. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
From the gun, Goff. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That's completed right side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hall running between the tackles. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Seattle after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it 3rd and 7. They'll try and throw it here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, they'll run. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They motion the tight end over. From the 43. Henry on the catch. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Goff back to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Quickly out to the right, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Reek Woolen. 2nd down now, 7 to go. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. The tight end going in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Goff setting the throw. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. Incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that set.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. Let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Shotgun snap here to go. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First down throw from Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. The Lions readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. It's another rushing play. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Lions will go on offense. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Off play action, Goff. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. That will send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Play action on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick-6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On the counter, Hall. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Setting up a throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Hall there to haul it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
From the 44 here on second down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Pass play coming here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on it. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Hall once more. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. They're throwing it. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run here on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On first down, it's gone. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Motioning the tight end now. Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Goff. That's taken in by Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Catch made over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now. They go play action with Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing again, it's Goff. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it's second down coming up. Throwing it again here. St. Brown's got it, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push the lead up to 12. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They're out and set, first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. This is Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Lions back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter-action.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Brought in right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking for a throw here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Able to hit home, complete. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender comes away with it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Lions getting ready to return to the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Lions moments away from their 4th win of the year. They give it to him again. And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. Throwing now. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He's got time here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
Bring it over to the offense, boys. Let's stop from here.